My father gave me a gift many years ago. He's just died. And my brothers and sisters claim it was not a gift. It was a loan and I need to pay that money back. I need to hand the property over. But I'm saying, well, it was a gift. Have you got some evidence that it was a gift? Is there a deed of gift? Because a deed of gift requires it be signed under seal. No, I don't have any of that. Well, you should have considered doing a deed of gift when your father or your mum or your girlfriend or your wife, your husband gave you something. It confirms that that is now owned by you. My name's Professor Brett Davies. I'm a barrister at the High Court of Australia, partner at Legal Consolidated. Today, we're going to build a deed of gift. It's an evidence that it's an outright gift. So I'm now on the law firm's website, Legal Consolidated. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the sample page. So there's the sample, click to see a sample. And this will show me, as with all Legal Consolidated documents you can build on our website, it's a full document showing exactly the type of documents that you'll receive. There's the covering letter. Obviously, as you answer the questions, different things will appear and not appear. Signed by a partner of the law firm. There's a deed of gift. And all the wording's there. Well, that's good. I can also see a checklist of the questions that will be asked. And I also have lots of other information about what is a deed of gift. These hints will also be repeated as we start building the document. The building of the document will educate you. The building of the document will have lots of answers and lots of questions you haven't yet thought about. What are the legal requirements of a gift? Tax, the taxation issues on a gift. Contracts require consideration, but there's no consideration, nothing going back the other way. So all these issues will be addressed as we start building it. So for free, I'm going to press the green button which says Start for Free. And this will allow me to go back and pick up a document which I may have done earlier. It will save me having to retype all the information in again. But in this instance, I'm not going to choose an old document. I'm going to go start my deed of gift brand new. And there it is. This is what we have got. So show me a sample of the document. Where's the lock and build button? There's no lock and build button. Well, you can't have lock and build because you haven't put any information in. Why do a deed of gift? Well, there's a hint on that. What happens if the donor dies? There's a hint on that. So the person making the gift in this case is my dad, but it's actually not my dad. It's actually the company my dad controls. So the company's called Daddy Longnose, Pty Ltd. So that's the address of the company. The company might well be a trustee of a family trust because my dad does have used this company as a corporate trustee of a family trust. So I'm going to press yes. And the name of it is Dad and Mum. Let's make it Family Trust. I know the ABN number. I don't need to put the AB number, but I will. So that is the person, that is the donor. A donor is someone that gives something away. There's no money changing hands, there's no wealth, no movement of cash. It's a very unique documented deed of gift. Normally a contract has consideration. I'll give you the car if you give me $100,000. I will let you rent my property if you pay me $800 a week. That's consideration. There's consideration going both ways. The deed of gift's very unique document in Australia because it just deals with a donor for no reason at all, for no reason whatsoever, is handing something across, some sort of asset. In this case, it's Daddy Longnose Proprietary Limited. The person getting the gift is me. Andrew Smith. Now, I'm not a trustee of any trust. This is a gift from my dad's company, which is corporate trustee. So it's the family trust giving me the money, the family trust asset. Giving it to me in my own name. It could be my wife that's getting it. It could have been one of my companies or one of my trusts. But no, in this instance, it's me. If the gift's also to my wife, I could have added another recipient. But in this case, it's not. What's the gift? Well, it is 34 Holbeck Street in Double Bay, New South Wales. That's the gift. That's the property gift. Or maybe it's $35,000. I'm going to have a look at the hints. So let's see if the hints will help us here. How do I describe? So there's an old Mercedes-Benz Sports. That's how you describe that. Here's a property that Dad's giving me. There's $65,000 in cash. A golden retriever, an animal. So it's a golden retriever, 7 years old, goes by the name of Rinto. Any amount of money provided from time to time. So this is quite useful if your dad's giving you sums of money over a number of years or number of months. And again, telephone the law firm if you need a hand. When you telephone the law firm, you will speak to lawyers. Should I keep a copy of the bank statement? Yes. If something's happened, then keep your evidence with you, because your dad at this stage will be dead. And he might have died 20 years ago. So keep your evidence together. The deed would benefit from that. So the reference is a deed of gift. Obviously, if I'm an accountant, lawyer, financial advisor, so a lot of accountants, lawyers and financial planners, in which case they'd put in their initials, their supervisor's initials, the client ID and the matter ID. But in this instance, I'm just a boy building a deed of gift, so I'll just make a deed of gift from my dad. I don't want my business logo on. Accountants and financial advisors, lawyers often do. I don't want to remove Legal Consolidated's logo because I'm not another law firm. I don't want to print and bind and post. I can do that myself. And I don't need a lawyer to explain it to me. I'm now going to go to summary. Now, this is interesting. Do you see now the green ticks have arrived? I'll just take off, and the green tick is gone, and a little red mark there. You need to follow our law firm's logic flow. And if we require something, you've got to put it in. We are responsible for this document. Let's make it, let's change the amount to $150,000. And now I see the lock and build button. But before I go to lock and build, I just want to check the summary page. I want to make sure I've got the spelling correct. Obviously, if I didn't, I'd ask for a voucher to update the document. But I just want to make sure. So there's the company name. There's the company name and everything else you need. Deed of gift. So now I'm going to press lock and build. And I'm going to put in my credit card details. So my credit card details have been accepted. I've now built the document. It takes about 30 seconds to show in my directory, which we're going to have a look in a minute, and it takes about 3 or 4 minutes to be emailed to me. So I'm going to access my document. Now, all your documents are stored forever on our law firm's website, And there's the deed of gift there. It's a locked PDF. It needs to be locked because we do not want you to change the PDF. If you need to change it, telephone the law firm. Don't change a legal document. So it's come as a PDF, which I'm going to open up, and there it is. We've just done a deed of gift. Dear donor, thank you for instructing us to prepare the attached deed of gift. Our law firm prepared this document. Our law firm is responsible for the document. Why do I need a deed of gift? What's the tax on it? No taxation issues on it. Normally, there could be Centrelink issues if you're trying to get Centrelink, but that's in the introduction page. Well, it's also here, deprivation and other rules. And there's the deed. From Daddy Longnose to Andrew Smith. That's the story there. And it's signed by the company as trustee of the Weasel Family Trust, and I'll also sign this. Printed out 2 copies, and one for Dad and one for me. And so when I'm attacked, I'll have written evidence that that loan belonged to me. Now, if you need a hand building this document, start building the document yourself. You can do that for free. Read the hints, watch the training videos, get comfortable with the document, and then you're welcome to chat with us or telephone us, and we'll go through the document and the questions with you to make sure that your questions have been answered to your instructions. Again, thank you very much for using the law firm services, and I look forward to helping you in the future.